407 years ago, when I met my husband Donald, he was busy raising 4 kids of his own. They were 5 people living all together, yet they were all alone. I myself had only recently arrived in this country. Some asked me, Melania, why did you travel to this distant land, far from the home you love? I tell them, I like to be in America. It's okay by me in America. I like the shores of America, knobs on the doors in America. I knew almost immediately there was something different about Donald. Something in the way he moved. It drew me like no other lover. But it was also fast. He asked me if my love would grow. I told him, I don't know, Donald. I don't know. But he persisted. I remember him telling me, Melania, marry me. You'll be swell. You'll be great. You'll have the whole world on a plate. Imagine me and you, he said. I do. I think about you day and night and day, and into the wee, small hours of the morning. I tried to resist, but it was no use. And soon I was experiencing the power of love and realizing for the first time that making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. These days are ours, these happy days. You take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. People have asked me when Donald first decided he had to run for president. I remember he woke me one night and said, Melania, I have a dream. I told him to take an Ambien, but he persisted. A dream, Melania, that one day we will live in a world where a man is judged not by the color of his skin or his hair, but by the contents of his character and refinancing leverage. I said, that's good, Donald. You should write that down. It hurts me when people question Donald's generosity. All this nonsense about his charitable donations, I tell them Donald is a man who gives till it hurts, but he has a very low threshold for pain. The road ahead will not be without challenges. We will fight the Democrats on the beaches. We will fight on the landing grounds and airport lounges. We will fight in the fields and in the streets. We shall never surrender our tax returns. For I have been to the mountain top, and I have skied there. And no one needs to know if we claimed it as a business expense. As for the futures, I am not afraid, because, like Donald says, we have nothing to fear but fear itself, and maybe another bankruptcy or two. No matter what happens, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. Donald and I have a little dog. We call him Checkbook. We love that dog, and I want to say that no matter what happens in this election, we're going to keep it. I will also be keeping my respectable Republican leopard skin coat. A shout out to Eric and the Don Jr. for the leopard. In conclusion, if you do not elect my husband Donald as president, you will regret it. Maybe not today or tomorrow, but someday soon and for the rest of your life, because the problems of the world are nothing but the hill of beans compared to the ambitions of this man. Nothing will stand in his way. There is no mountain high enough, no river wide enough to keep him away from the White House, or failing that, from running again in 2020, even though by then he will be 74 and what we will be running on is empty. Thank you, God bless you, and God help America.